What is going on, aliens? I'm Mike Rosa, and I wanted to make a video today to thank all of you so much for your support over 2019 and all the years prior, and I'm really looking forward to getting to the next level in 2020 with you all. So I wanted to update you on what's to come, and there's a lot coming, so let's just get right into it. First off, aliens, if you didn't see my post last night, the next 30-day workout series on my YouTube channel is going to be bodyweight only. Absolutely no equipment is needed. We're going to be crushing our legs, glutes, and calves. It is going to be freaking intense. I can't believe you aliens voted for freaking legs over chest and shoulders and traps, but I'm listening and I'm going to be getting to the next level with you. So I'm really looking forward to starting that series up. It's going to begin on 1/13, so January 13th. And if you follow me, aliens, then you know I'm always going to do my best to help as many of you as possible. And I know not everyone's going to love the specific 30-day series that's going on at the exact moment. So I'll obviously have all the previous ones in playlists so you can easily follow those. But for the current one going on, that's 30 days of workouts that you're not necessarily doing. So I will work hard to try to release more content than just my 30 days workout series. But that is going to be the main goal because I love following along with you. And I think it's a really great way to get people into the habit of exercising daily, and that consistency factor that is probably the hardest thing to establish when you're first getting into your fitness routine. So I hope that can really help us all together get to that next level, and I'm beyond excited for legs, even though I hate you for making me do legs 30 days straight. You chose it, remember that. And aliens, I know everyone has their favorite platform, but I just want to make sure you all know I am posting frequently, often daily, on other platforms along with YouTube as well. So I'm posting on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, and there's other platforms that my team and I will be exploring throughout 2020 as well. So if you're on those platforms, make sure to shoot Anabolic Aliens a follow. We're always trying to maximize the content we can on every single platform because we got no limits. And a personal favorite new addition to the Anabolic Aliens brand is I'm going to be starting a podcast. Now, I've hired an entire Anabolic Aliens team over 2019 to help me carry out a lot of the tasks that are on hand with the whole business. But for me, I'm very, very passionate about the content creation. I love the concept of creating. And one of my secret passions, aliens, I've always loved writing poems. And the only person that ever heard those was my mom when I was growing up. And with this podcast, my goal of creating this podcast is to spread more happiness. Honestly, over these last few years, I've learned so much about myself. I've learned how important it is to truly be happy. A lot of us chase the idea of perfection, and it restricts us from knowing who we really are and being what we want to be. And what we want to be doesn't necessarily relate to what society tells us to be or what our parents even want us to be. It's individualized, and I want to be able to help people be who they are, be their weird freak selves. I don't care what it is. I want you to be able to love who you are and be happy about it. And the point of my podcast is I want to have my poetic passion be combined with trying to help people be more happy. And I'm going to base the podcast off my own experiences, how I'm feeling, and things I've gone through with my own life to hopefully motivate others to really just believe in themselves. And when you believe in yourself, I'm telling you, there are no limits. So they're all going to be time-efficient podcasts. My goal is to have all you aliens listening to it on your way to work or something. Just start your day. The whole point is I want you to start your day off with a freaking smile and you feel ready to conquer. Motivation, happy, positivity. That's what I want from this podcast. And one of my best buddies is another Mike, and he's a music producer. So we're going to be making customized motivational music behind the poems. So it's going to be an active poetry reading with the intent of happiness, real life stories, and it's going to be combined with that motivational beat factor behind it to really add a lot of inspiration and just really make it honestly more dramatic so it really can kind of hit your soul. That's my goal with it. I want it to hit you deep because it's going to be very personal and passionate for me. It's going to be something new, aliens. I hope you'll really enjoy it. Now to transition away from the content and medias aspect, I want to tell you, aliens, about my website because we are going through a huge dynamic phase with anabolicaliens.com, and I think it's creating something that is going to be game-changing for all of you. First off, one of the main things that's been a struggle point for me building this whole business is I haven't had a lot of time to focus on anabolicaliens.com. I've been so focused on building the content for my medias or building new app ideas and then working them out with my developer for my app Exerprise. There hasn't been enough attention to my website. And the thing is, I took a step back and realized, listen, there's thousands of aliens going to anabolicaliens.com every single month, and I'm not optimally offering them something of enough value to make them want to stay there because Obviously, AnabolicAliens.com is a business, and I need to be making money off that in order to survive myself. But at the same time, I value all of you so much. I want to make sure that if you're going to buy something on my website, it's truly something you're proud that you spent that money on and are going to see results from. So it's been a kind of a struggle point of figuring out exactly the best way to do that, and we've gone back and forth with methods. I've hired my new website head, Max, and then he has a team under him now, and we're building this whole team to really make it possible so we can also get your feedback and improve the site. Like, we want to be active with it, and we want to make sure it's the best site out there for helping you get to that next level in your fitness journey. You aliens follow me for a specific reason. Maybe you'll just like my personality, maybe you love my workouts, maybe you love the tip videos. Whatever it is, I want to be able to help you on the website. There's so many different ways I can help you, and I want to make sure that you're able to get what you need on AnabolicAliens.com. So what we've done is we've combined all of these different program packages. So we have dumbbell-only programs, barbell-only programs, bodyweight-only programs, ab-only programs, kettlebell-only programs, resistance band-only programs, and though you can still get those individually, but we've also created this Galactic Guide to Gains package. So before, I released a 6-week interactive course called Galactic Guide to Gains, and that was just a course. What we've done is taken all that course material, which is a shit ton of value. Like, you'll be blown away if you actually went through that course content. I took so many hours creating that for you, and I'm really proud of what was created with that. But I wanted to be able to compile all of these different programs. Like, I know if you only have dumbbells and you want to follow a dumbbell-only program and you see a new barbell program come onto the website, that's not going to be of interest to you. So you're going to have the option of getting just the dumbbell-specific programs, and I'm making the promise of new dumbbell-only programs for whatever equipment option you buy. So dumbbell-only, barbell-only, blah, 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 blah. There will be new programs every single month on my website, and it's going to range from building muscle, from losing fat, all different goals, but I can guarantee you there will be a new program for each specific equipment option on my website. And there's also going to be an option with that Galactic Guide to Gains course where you can get every single equipment option bundle with that Galactic Guide to Gains course material all into one package. You unlock literally everything, and with that package, I'll be doing weekly Q&A sessions on my Facebook community group. That hasn't been active, and it's been really hard to make it active because of the time factor, you know? So what I want to do now is dedicate a time slot to the Facebook community group and help answer your questions. So I'll be doing live Q&As weekly on the Facebook community Anabolic Alien Invasion group on Facebook, and that's going to be through my Galactic Guide to Gains course. And I keep saying course because that's what I'm used to calling it, but realistically, the Galactic Guide to Gains package now will be a whole 6-week interactive course. It will also be every single program on my website with guaranteed new programs released monthly that are specific to the equipment you have, and also we'll be doing those weekly Q&As on the Facebook community group. And that's not it, aliens. One thing I really want to do with the website is I want to create an online group class dynamic. So you know how there are gyms all over the world, obviously, and they run group classes. I want to take that concept and create exclusive content for my website. So 30, 45-minute, hour-long classes with like the insanity type vibe that Sean T got me inspired back in the day. And I used to run group classes at UNH, University of New Hampshire, where I went to college. I was running group classes for like 50 to 100 people at one time, and I absolutely loved it. I want to be able to do those long-form classes again and keep offering more and more classes like that that are specific to the website. And I'm going to be having my athletes also be making long-form workout content just like that. So we literally have an absolute crazy amount of fitness full long-form classes that you can do right from AnabolicAliens.com. That is one of my main goals in 2020, and that is also, we're going to be guaranteeing a new 32-hour-long workout video that's going to be kind of group class styled. So I'm going to have some people into the actual class, and I'll be instructing the workout, and then I want you aliens to be able to follow along, and that's all going to be in Galactic Guide to Gains. And the price point for Galactic Guide to Gains will be $19 a month, or it will be $197 for lifetime access. So a subscription model or a one-time fee. And I think that's honestly very reasonable because we're gonna be spending now a lot of time dedicated to giving you content that's gonna be so valuable on AnabolicAliens.com, and it won't be on any other Anabolic Alien platform. I wanna make sure that you're getting what you pay for. That's my goal with AnabolicAliens.com, and also with AnabolicAliens.com, aliens, we are gonna be releasing weekly blogs. I'm so freaking hyped up about this. My blog writer is another Mike, and he's going to be writing weekly blogs. We'll be calling them Signal Saturdays. The blog is called The Signal, and we're releasing new blogs every Saturday. They're long-form blogs. These are honestly incredible. When I read through the first blog that Mike created, He absolutely blew me away with how amazing of a job he did. Our blog is going to be more detailed and informative than any other blog. And the reason I can guarantee that is my employees went through 85,000 keywords to optimize what exactly you're looking for, helping us obviously with website SEO so our website will rank higher and hopefully get these blogs on like the first page of Google. But it's exactly what people are searching for, so that's what the problem areas are. And then my blog writer Mike is going to be going to competitors' blogs, seeing about these topics, and then making sure we one-up them. We are putting in the work to make sure you're getting the experience of a lifetime, getting out of this world with AnabolicAliens.com. I am so hyped about these blogs. Make sure you go check them out. We'll also be doing Workout Wednesdays, which is going to be a new workout blog form released that will be more of a recycled content from old YouTube content or Instagram videos or whatever workouts I released, so we can make sure that you're able to follow it. Some people just follow, honestly, in a better written fashion, and that's what we're going to do with the Workout Wednesdays. It's just going to be more and more content that we're going to be putting onto the website, and a lot of the times with the algorithms of these medias, you don't see half of the content I post. So I want to make sure I'm able to make sure you see that content, because the reason I'm doing that content is to help. It's supposed to be of value. I want to make sure you get it. And also, this directly ties into with the website, clothing. Anabolic Aliens Apparel, there is going to be a lot going on with it over 2020. What we're going to be doing is setting up a Teespring page. So we're going to be making apparel through Teespring because that's directly integrated with YouTube. So we'll be able to offer you dope apparel options right actually below my YouTube videos. And it's going to be on the actual YouTube channel itself. Really smart business-wise for YouTube and Teespring to do that, because it makes it incredibly convenient for creators, because Teespring also handles the manufacturing and distribution. But now my graphic designer, Jack, is going to be creating dope graphics specific to the Anabolic Aliens brand. We're going to be making sure these are not just crappy, throw the alien logo on a piece of clothing and you go buy it from Teespring. It's going to be custom-made designs that we are creating through our graphic systems and putting it onto Teespring. It's going to be freaking sick, and that's going to be a similar process with Printful if Teespring doesn't necessarily have the option we want for a specific article of clothing. That being said, though, the Teespring is what you'll see underneath YouTube because it's directly partnering with YouTube, and then the Printful along with the Teespring will be compiled together on AnabolicAliens.com based off what we think you guys are liking the best. Whatever apparel you love the most, we'll make sure to keep it on and keep re-upping the inventory and everything we can to make sure you love what you're getting. And also, Invasion Wear. So Invasion Wear is my premium clothing line that is co-branded with my partner Dissident. They're based in San Diego, and basically what I did with the owner of Dissident Gymwear is Gio. We worked out a deal where the Anabolic Alien brand, I didn't want to put together just clothing. I really didn't want to have just a clothing line because there's so many other things of value that I want to give to you aliens other than just a piece of clothing. Although clothing is a really big business factor, especially when there's a lot of you aliens wanting to rep the alien, and I freaking love that, and I want to make sure I'm able to help you rep it, will help me in the same process, and we're all working together. That's what I mean, like it all works together. So the Invasion Wear is premium apparel, aliens. This is the nicest apparel you will find. The quality is incredible. It's triple enzyme washed. If you literally wash the Invasion Wear, it will become softer each wash cycle. It's crazy. Geo custom tailors all of the apparel, and it's the nicest stuff. Literally, I'm so proud about that brand. And the Invasion Wear is going to be that sleeveless hoodie for now and those joggers, and that's the reason they're also priced higher, because the quality is literally so significant and it's all tailor-made. It's premium stuff, aliens. And I'm not saying that Printful and the Teespring isn't quality apparel. That stuff is dope too. It's just we're not able to fully customize it and tailor it like we are when we literally build the design from scratch like we are for Invasion Wear. So that's the plan forward with apparel, and the reason I also have it called Invasion Wear for the premium clothing line is I want to be able to branch off more than just the alien logo. I obviously will always use the alien logo, but I'm setting it up so I actually want to create a different logo for Invasion Wear, and then it gives me the opportunity to kind of branch off into even more designs that won't look completely out of place if they were to represent Anabolic Aliens. Although Anabolic Aliens will obviously be a main part of the clothing, it will be like 95% realistically until we branch off into that. That's if the clothing brand becomes something more of a passion of mine. Right now, clothing is more of an extra thing, but the team I'm building with Jack doing the graphic designs for Printful and Teespring, his designs are so freaking dope. And then Gio, he makes incredible custom tailor-made products, so I can see that becoming much more of a priority in 2020 because there's so many different things that we can do with the apparel, and it also directly integrates with all other aspects of the business. I want to be able to hook it up. Now to transition a little away from the website onto Exerprise. My workout app Exerprise has exploded in the last year, aliens. The attention for the app has skyrocketed, and I have a whole list compiled of feature requests and things that we're going to be actively doing to keep making Exerprise better and better. There's hundreds of thousands of users now and getting hundreds to thousands more daily. It's freaking insane, and it's motivating the hell out of me to truly make Exerprise a freaking powerhouse. Some things that you can expect in 2020: a meal prep generator will be coming, dynamic and static stretching, mobility will be coming, self-defense training will be coming, sports drills, so sports training will be coming, and then also the biggest thing that is absolutely insane in technology that is patented by Anabolic Aliens now and Motion Fit technology within the United States, which Motion Fit is partnered with Anabolic Aliens now, is the AI that is going to be coming out. We're going to be able to give you a customized, personalized workout program within seconds through our AI technology that is going to learn from your behavior, give you recommendations, sets, reps, and then how to actually progress, how to analyze that progression. And it's it fires me up, aliens. There's so many cool things that go hand in hand with this AI. It's freaking next level, and it's literally 10 years technology in advance. Exerprise is going to have the most accurate ever 1 rep max calculator, as well as all other analyzing features to make sure that you're going to have the best, most effective, and safe workout. It's going to be freaking insane. We'll also be creating trainer profiles, so trainers will be able to train their clients directly within Exerprise. So much is coming, aliens, and I am beyond excited. And on top of this, with the Exerprise AI, there's going to be a product coming out called the Fit Capsule. It's going to be an official Anabolic Aliens product, and it is literally a product that has a magnetic connection that will attach to a barbell, a dumbbell, or you can even attach it to body weight, and it will analyze your perceived exertion. So it's going to actually tell you how hard that rep is for you at this point in time based off this set, based off your previous patterns. And it's going to tell you, okay, you can do 3 more reps. You should be doing 5 reps. You should be adding this amount of weight. Oh, your movement pattern changed. Your right arm is imbalanced compared to your left. Oh, this misgroove happens at the midpoint of my bench press every time. Now I know how to fix that and work on a consistent bar path. This analyzer combined with the AI is honestly so incredibly mind-blowing. You're not even going to believe it until you see it happen for yourself. We're creating the first ever workout generator compiled with workout analyzer and then meal prep generator all combined. It's all going to be an Exerprise, and then those special bonuses like self-defense training, sports training, mobility specific work for like PT. Oh, aliens, get ready. 2020, Aliens is taking over. And with all this technology and new features coming and everything else with Anabolic Aliens, I'll be building my own athlete team. So I'll be doing influencer marketing and getting people on board with the brand who I really think believe in not just the product, but the passion and goal behind Anabolic Aliens and everything I'm trying to accomplish, and set them in positions where they're going to have so much growth opportunity. I want to be different. I want to be able to make everyone who works with Anabolic Aliens be like, this is freaking sick. I am so freaking happy. I want happiness to be what this fucking company is known for. And I just got aggressive. I'm sorry I swear there. But like, you get the point. I'm fired up about it. I'm passionate about it. And that's really what I want. And with everything going how it is, I can foresee a team of extraordinary amounts of people doing incredible things for this world. I'm ready. I'm pumped up. Now to piece all this together, the content, the website, the app, all of this is going to be directly promoted at the first ever Anabolic Aliens booth at the Arnold. 2 years ago, aliens, I was just someone in the crowd and I saw Dissident Gymwear, and I went up to them and I was like, yo, your brand's freaking sick. I have a YouTube channel. How do we work together? And then I started talking to them, and I really vibe with the company. Honestly, the Dissident guys and girls are awesome, and I vibe with them from day one. And then a year later, I was an athlete of the Dissident brand at the Arnold, at the Olympia, and it was an incredible experience. So year 1 in the crowd, year 2 an athlete of a brand, now year 3 I have my own booth. Anabolic Aliens booth, we're going to be selling apparel, the invasion wear, and all the other articles of clothing and merch we create, as well as we're going to be doing live demonstrations of the AI technology that is going to be able to show exactly the exertion rates and movement patterns of like a dumbbell curl. We'll probably do a dumbbell curl because it's very easy to display and not a lot of space taken up, and you're going to see how it's directly going to work with the Exerprise screen, so you have live feedback of exactly your movement patterns, and it's going to be so sick. We'll be doing special sales for like a free trial for Exerprise Premium and all these things at the booth. We'll have a cornhole, Anabolic Aliens setup. You can win prizes. I'm really excited for the booth. I'm flying out some athletes from across the country to help me represent, and it's something really new, and it's honestly very overwhelming because there's a lot of time, money, and everything being put into this, but I'm beyond excited for this opportunity, and I really hope a lot of you aliens come to check out the booth, say what's up to me, because honestly, it'll make my freaking day. I'm going to be full smile mode 24/7 in the Arnold. I can't even believe I have a booth this year, but I got an Airbnb for the team. Maybe we'll even go out and party together after the expo, aliens. Let's go. So many great things are happening, and the Arnold is going to be so incredibly huge for the Anabolic Aliens brand. I'm beyond excited to see what comes from that. And obviously, Arnold is one of the biggest fitness conventions in the world. I'll also be running my own events within Boston, so that's where I live. I'm from Boston. And within the city, I'm going to be running events, connecting influencers, connecting businesses. And I want to set it up kind of like you come to this part of the event for business, you learn a lot, you get a ton of value, and I can help do promotions and all these things that will help benefit the actual business. And I want to always end those like weekend seminars kind of like with a freaking party where we just have a blast. Because the thing is, getting people together is a hard thing, but getting people together in a specific mindset is a whole different ball game. And you have to really focus on why people are getting together and what mindset you want them in if you're running the event. So for me, I want people to get a ton of value from coming to this event. So it's going to be a business beginning, and you get to learn about a lot of different things other businesses are doing. You get to make a ton of networking connections, and you get to promote your own brand. And hopefully with the network that we're building, you see how much value that is. And then I want to have a freaking open up party to the public and have music performers. And basically I'm looking into this yacht on the Boston Harbor for the summer to have a freaking crazy party to just end it all with a bang and have a great time. Because the realism is we can work as hard as we can day in and day out, which is what you have to do if you want to be successful with the business. But we can't forget the fact that you gotta take a step back sometimes and realize what you've created and have some freaking great memories with all the people who helped you do it. That's what I want to accomplish with that. Now, to step away a little bit from the business of Anabolic Aliens, and more me personally, I'm getting more into acting aliens. I was just on Discovery Channel's new TV show, Man vs. Bear. I was on episode 2, and that opened up a whole door of opportunities. I am meeting with people to start getting in commercials, start doing potentially more TV shows, and I really want to get into movies. Honestly, The Rock is one of my biggest inspirations. The exposure from the Discovery show has really helped me kind of put a ground into that industry, along with all of the social media following I have. Anabolic Aliens is over 1 million network across all platforms, which is crazy when you think about it. And apparently that's a huge bonus if you're trying to get into like the acting field and stuff. I don't know too much about it. I'm kind of just talking off my head here based off what I've heard. But I was just on TV, and I want to be on TV a lot more. That's the premises of that, basically. And I'm really excited to see what comes of that. But that being said, I want to be known. The reason I'm building this Anabolic Aliens team and making sure everything is going to be an efficient system to help provide as much value as possible is as time becomes even more restricted, and I love doing new things. As I do more new things with business and me personally, Anabolic Aliens will always run. New content will always be produced, and I'll make sure that we're listening to you aliens, the community, because the community aspect is why it is where it is today. So your feedback, how we can best make content to help all of you, is always going to be something of my main priority despite everything else I have going on. And I want to make that very clear because I know a lot of people get into other avenues of work, and TV is a pretty big avenue, obviously, and it takes a lot of time and it's a whole different ballgame, and I wouldn't necessarily have time to do like a 30-day series if I was filming out in Utah again for a new bear show. But I would make sure then in that situation that I'd have a 30-day series prepped in advance, or I do something to make sure that the content is going to be coming out and it's going to be helping you. Everything is going to be running no matter what. That's my point. I want to make sure that all these systems set in place are something that's truly going to make Anabolic Aliens not just be an incredible business, but be an incredible source of information and trust for all of you to be successful. Ooh, I've been talking way longer than I anticipated, but on to my last thing I want to bring up in this video, and it's my personal lifting goals, because I feel like I haven't talked a lot about my lifting in the last couple months because I've been so focused on creating the content behind the lifting. But realistically, I've been grinding, and my goals have shifted a lot. I'm not focused on powerlifting right now. I don't foresee myself competing in powerlifting in 2020. That being said, aesthetics, muscular foundation, muscular building, overall functionality and functional strength versus raw strength is something that I'm really going to be focusing on. I want to have a crazy physique versus just a powerful one. Obviously, training heavy is, I'm passionate about that. I love doing it, and it's going to be a staple in my programming. But the overall foundation behind my programs is going to be more tailored to aesthetics. That helps me with my content. If I have to do photo shoots, if I have to do a video for a new TV show, it's much better. I look shredded versus a little meat on my belly with some more power. The shredded look is honestly just better for an overall goal of what I'm trying to achieve. And I actually am looking into some physique shows in the late spring. That is something I'm going to start being more interested in, because competing keeps me on track. It keeps me really motivated with my fitness goals, and I don't want business to ever take away from my personal fitness goals. So I am very interested in looking into physique shows in the spring. I think it'd be something new, and like I said, I love doing something new, and I think it could re-spark a whole new motivation. And if I don't like it, I can always powerlift again. It's funny, I've actually taken a step back and realized why I love lifting so much. And it sounds corny as shit, but realistically, lifting makes me happy. It makes me more confident. It makes me feel better about myself. And as long as I keep that passion behind my exercise, no matter if I'm trying to get stronger, if I'm trying to get bigger, if I'm trying to lose more body fat, I will do it, because I love putting in the work based off not just the physical result, but also the mental result that comes from it. Mentality is something I think not a lot of us think about, especially because fitness is so physical. The mental transformation that comes from exercising routinely and seeing that physical change is a whole different beast, honestly. I'm really excited to be creating new programs for myself, new programs for the website, new programs. Programs will be huge in Exerprise as well, like pre-made ones by myself. It's going to be also a thing that you'll be able to get in Exerprise. So there's literally so much coming, and I always say this, aliens, no limits. I hope everything I'm doing can help you see that if you believe in yourself, you can make your dreams come true as well. Because I'm so freaking happy. Like, I'm smiling nonstop. I genuinely mean I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. And I am so thankful because you aliens make that possible for me. And that's why I'm always working so hard to keep trying to get to that next level, because we are in this journey together. That's what's coming for 2020, aliens. I hope you have an incredible New Year's Eve tonight. Make sure to be safe, but make some damn good memories in the process. Your boy's gonna be having some drinks. I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna be making a video going over all the common problems that were reported for building arms. So I'll make a dedicated video for that, like I did last time for the abs. Let's keep getting better, aliens. Believe in yourself always. I believe in all of you. Let's do it together. I will see you in the next video. Peace! And today's video is sponsored by Process Supplements. This is the pre-workout stack I'm taking. It is NO Shocks, L-citrulline malate, L-arginine, and creatine monohydrate. The pump is out of this world. Use the link in the description and use Alien10 to save 10% off. Process Supplements, aliens. Check them out.